In the realm of our everyday lives, the pursuit of happiness often feels like a complex journey. The podcast delves into three pivotal themes. First, defining what happiness truly means. Next, exploring practical tools that can help us attain it. And finally, debunking the myths that cloud our understanding of happiness research. One intriguing concept introduced is that of synthetic happiness. This phenomenon suggests that our internal state of happiness can hold as much weight as external achievements, illuminating the idea that our emotional well-being is not solely dependent on what we accomplish in life. As we navigate through the intricacies of happiness, the speaker underscores a surprisingly simple yet powerful element: light exposure. They recommend bathing in bright light during the morning hours while dimming artificial lights as the night approaches, a practice that can significantly enhance mood and bolster sleep quality. But the wisdom doesn't stop there. Exposure to bright sunlight in the late afternoon further fine-tunes our retinal sensitivity, paving the way for improved sleep even amidst the distractions of evening artificial lighting. This quick, simple habit, which only requires a few minutes, can yield profound benefits. As we ponder the nighttime, maintaining a dim lighting environment during our activities becomes crucial. Opting for low-intensity lights or even flashlights can help us navigate the evening without disrupting our delicate sleep cycles, illustrating the importance of light in our everyday lives. The interplay between light exposure and our neurochemistry is significant. The timings and intensities of light can influence vital hormones and neurochemicals essential for regulating mood and happiness. Remarkably, small, conscious adjustments can lead to sizable improvements in how we feel. While we dive deeper into the complexities of emotional states, we encounter dopamine, a critical player in our happiness. Low levels of this neurotransmitter often correlate with decreased happiness and a rise in depression, evident in conditions such as Parkinson's disease and addiction withdrawal, where individuals frequently report feelings of lower effect. Conversely, elevated dopamine levels can propel us into euphoric territories, showcased during manic episodes in bipolar disorder. This duality starkly highlights the intricate web of our emotional states and their underpinning chemistry. As we shift our focus to broader societal observations, longitudinal studies like the Harvard Happiness Project reveal a fascinating truth: income alone does not directly correlate with happiness. This insight challenges our conventional beliefs about wealth equating to well-being. However, it's crucial to note that while income may not guarantee happiness, it does play a role in stress management. The financial means to access services that alleviate daily pressures, such as childcare or cleaning assistance, can enhance overall happiness significantly. Yet, the relationship between income and happiness remains complex. Happiness does not necessarily scale with income beyond a certain point, as factors like cost of living and the quality of social circles play substantial roles. Engaging in meaningful work emerges as a fundamental pillar of happiness. Such endeavors provide not only financial security but also a profound sense of purpose, further emphasizing the multifaceted nature of what it means to be truly happy. Equally important is the role of quality sleep in sustaining mental health and overall well-being. Ideally, maintaining quality sleep 80% of the nights throughout one's life significantly impacts cognitive functions and emotional resilience. Purposeful work, whether compensated or volunteer-based, is integral to how we navigate our daily lives and drive happiness. Often, it determines the allocation of our time and can deeply influence our overall satisfaction. Interestingly, the U-shaped curve of happiness suggests a trend. Individuals often find themselves happier in their 20s and later in life, with a dip in happiness during the middle years typically laden with responsibilities. Moreover, self-reflection during birthdays can elicit a sense of inadequacy for some, as they confront unfulfilled ambitions in contrast to their peers. Such reflections can inadvertently dim their overall happiness. It's worth noting that behaviors like chronic smoking and excessive alcohol consumption correlate with diminished happiness, impacting both the individuals and their loved ones, contributing to an overall decline in life satisfaction. Remarkably, research unveils a profound aspect of human nature. Individuals often revert to similar happiness levels after experiencing trauma, illustrating an innate resilience that challenges our assumptions about the long-term effects of negative life occurrences. Surprisingly, lottery winners display only a modest uptick in happiness, revealing that wealth is not synonymous with enduring joy. This narrative sharply contrasts with the discontent often reported by individuals who have suffered life-altering injuries, such as paraplegics. The concept of synthetic happiness emerges as a beacon of hope, suggesting that we can cultivate joy through our internal mental processes, as opposed to relying solely on the external circumstances that often evade our control. Understanding this can be empowering, enabling individuals to enhance their well-being proactively. Natural happiness typically blossoms from achieving significant life milestones, like completing an education or discovering a fulfilling relationship. These experiences are often heralded during our upbringing and contribute to a lasting sense of joy. However, synthetic happiness does demand effort and favorable environmental conditions for effective cultivation, debunking the myth that happiness is something to be passively attained. Instead, engaging with one's surroundings is pivotal. Research led by Dr. Gillian Mandic reveals that music and environmental cues significantly influence our emotional states. The auditory and visual stimuli we encounter can evoke a vast range of feelings, underscoring their importance in our happiness. Creating a nurturing environment, be it through the addition of vibrant plants or uplifting music, can elevate our happiness levels. It emphasizes the need for individuals to actively shape their surroundings and engage in meaningful activities that resonate with them. Moreover, it's essential to recognize that different individuals have distinct needs concerning environmental stimuli for happiness. Whether it's through decorations or natural elements, identifying personal preferences can help cultivate a supportive atmosphere. Research indicates that the act of receiving gratitude yields a more pronounced positive effect on happiness compared to merely expressing it. Additionally, witnessing acts of kindness can amplify feelings of gratitude, ultimately enhancing our overall well-being. Engaging in prosocial spending, charitable giving, can significantly elevate happiness levels, often surpassing the joy derived from personal expenditures. The simple act of giving is intrinsically linked to greater feelings of joy and satisfaction. Participating in community service, such as volunteering at food kitchens or engaging in local gardening projects, not only benefits those in need but also imparts a deep sense of fulfillment and happiness for the giver. On a different note, research shows that a wandering mind can often lead to unhappiness. Maintaining focus on our activities, even those that seem mundane, can significantly enrich our overall happiness. Practicing short meditation exercises can sharpen focus and boost cognitive performance, key components for sustaining happiness through both enjoyable and less stimulating tasks. Meaningful social connections often blossom from the fabric of our everyday interactions, like brief exchanges with coworkers or acquaintances. These seemingly small interactions can foster a sense of familiarity and emotional nourishment. The influence of visual engagement, especially through familiar faces, can positively shift our emotional states. Our brains possess a unique wiring that responds to the presence of faces, enhancing feelings of connection and warmth. Moreover, making eye contact during conversations transcends mere attention, it reflects engagement and connection. This subtle yet powerful dynamic deepens social bonds and improves the quality of our interactions. The dynamics inherent in conversations encompass peaks and breaks, creating a natural rhythm that fosters deeper engagement. This interaction style enhances a sense of connection and understanding between individuals. Quality social connections undeniably wield a powerful influence on our happiness. They underscore the importance of being present and engaging meaningfully, as visual engagement through familiar faces enriches the depth of these interactions. The concept of allogrooming, observed across various mammals, highlights the significance of consensual touch in cementing emotional bonds. This physical connection can amplify feelings of well-being and happiness. Participating in allogrooming activities, such as petting animals, triggers an increase in oxytocin levels in both humans and pets, thereby fostering feelings of bonding and happiness between species. Ultimately, the significance of quality social connections cannot be overstated. Studies reveal that in their final moments, many people express regret over not investing more in their relationships, underscoring the enduring value of human connection. The intricate relationship between freedom of choice and happiness unveils itself in a fascinating way. Having to make definitive choices often enhances satisfaction more than being presented with ongoing options. To experience genuine happiness, we must limit our evaluations of choices. Constant reassessment can inhibit our ability to enjoy what we decide, serving as a pivotal factor in achieving synthetic happiness. Research suggests that, regardless of life circumstances, happiness levels often recalibrate over time. However, significant trauma can still cast a shadow over overall happiness, making it vital to access resources that facilitate recovery. Both forms of happiness, natural and synthetic, demand intentional efforts and a conscious presence in our daily lives. Fully engaging in our tasks enhances the likelihood of achieving desired outcomes and overall fulfillment. Lastly, even dedicating just 5 to 13 minutes daily to meditation can yield remarkable improvements in focus and overall well-being. These brief practices serve as foundational exercises for cultivating mental clarity. To wrap up, the essence of quality sleep emerges as a critical factor in sustaining attention and focus throughout the day. Poor sleep habits can severely impede our ability to concentrate on the tasks at hand. Engaging in focusing exercises, often termed meditation, can profoundly enhance our happiness and productivity. These practices resonate deeply, shaping our daily behaviors and overall quality of life.